So you just learned a little bit about regular expressions and how to start working with them. Now let's go ahead and work on this knowledge check that includes regular expressions, but nothing overly complicated. So we're going to use the products data, and the first question is how many products contain the word bulk in product type. So let's go ahead and take a look at products. We see we have this product type here. We want to look for any instance where the word bulk is contained in that product type description. So we can do that just by doing product type. So we're going to get that column specifically, and we are going to just look for any instance that contains the word bulk. I want to set case to false and NA to false as well. And that's going to give us our true false. So we could quickly get the sum of this, and we see that there's 1,333 products that contain that word bulk, and I can go ahead and take a look at those actual products by filtering for those that contain bulk. Now we see each observation here in product type contains bulk. So bulk and bag, bulk tea, dry bulk, bulk and bag, bulk candy, etc. All right, now let's look at number 2. How many products do not contain punctuation in their package size? So this one is not quite as straightforward. There's a few different ways you could do this. So first, let's go ahead and take a look at our package size column. We see we have a variety of different values that are in there. And we could just go ahead and look for all those that contain, and what we're looking for is punctuation. So there's a few different ways we could do this. One, there is a shorthand to look for all instances of punctuation. So if I do this, all right, let's see if I'm getting any true here. And I am. So I'm getting 10,000. So here's an instance where we have products that contain punctuations. I can go ahead and look and see what these look like. Products that contain punks. And we see we have all these values. Now here's the thing. You don't necessarily see what you would consider a normal punctuation in here, and that's because in this case, this type of punctuation also includes just a normal space, right? And that may not be what you're looking for. So let's say you're simply looking for like a period, right? And you saw that if we want to look for a period explicitly, we need to put the backslash in here to escape it. Now we see we get all those instances where package size has a period, right? Now if we want to look for more, like let's say we want to look for any instances where there's a period, a comma, parenthesis, brackets, and so on, what we can do is actually include this within a bracket, right? Now when we do this, we don't necessarily need to include the escape clause. So I could do period, comma, and let's just say I'm looking for an open parenthesis bracket. Now when I run this, now I see in all those cases I have either period or I have that open punctuation, right? So all depending on what type of punctuation, you could list them explicitly in here if you wanted to, depending on what you're looking for. All right, the last one is find all frozen pizza products. All right, so this one again may have been a little bit challenging just because we left it pretty vague as far as where are you looking for the description of frozen pizza. So there's a couple different places we could do. Let's go ahead and look at the product category. And we can say stir contains pizza, case equals false, and NA equals false. And I'm going to call these pizza products. So let's just go ahead and do this for right now. Products, and filter for just pizza. Now we see we have a whole bunch of frozen pizza right here, and there's probably some other things in there that may contain pizza. But if you would have maybe started at product type, you would have found that you also start identifying different types of pizza products. You have pizza sauce. You have, these are probably traditional type of pizzas. You have microwavable pizzas, and so on. So if we were to just stick to the product category, we could say I want to find all instances of pizza. Now when we do this, let's go ahead and see value counts, what we get in here. Whoops, let me add product category. And in that case, we just happen to find all product categories that contain pizza also contain frozen. So that's convenient. Now that may not always be the case. There may have been just, let's say, regular pizza and then frozen pizza, right? So maybe to ensure that we are finding just those that are frozen pizzas, we could also say frozen, and I'm going to go ahead and take this exact same product category contains, and we'll say frozen. Right, so now that would have also resulted in the same, where we have only those products that contain, I want to do pizza and frozen. So now this would guarantee that we only find those products that contain the word pizza and frozen within the product category.